It only runs once a night, Route 13, known by locals as the Midnight Bus. No one really knows where it came from. It doesn't show up on the city's transit app, and there's no timetable. But every so often, if you're walking alone past the old industrial district after midnight, it appears. Headlights cutting through the fog, brakes hissing, doors creaking open. Some say it only stops for people who are lost. Others say it stops for those who are about to be. Jessa had never heard of it. She was new to the city, just left a late shift at the diner, phone dead, and the last regular bus never came. Rain soaked through her hoodie as she wandered unfamiliar streets. Then she saw it, a long, black and silver bus gliding through the mist, coming to a silent stop beside her. The sign above the windshield flickered, end of the line. Desperate and cold, she boarded. The driver didn't speak. He wore a cap pulled low, face hidden in shadow. She tried to ask where it was headed, but he only tapped the meter, a faded coin slot. She didn't have coins. He waved her on anyway. Inside, the bus was wrong. The lighting was dim and flickering. The seats, though plush and old-fashioned, were oddly spaced, like they'd been rearranged too many times. Some were facing backward, some sideways. Only a few passengers sat scattered throughout. They didn't move, didn't look up. A woman in a wedding dress wept quietly into her hands. A man in a military uniform stared at nothing. A child clutched a stuffed bear with no eyes. Jessa sat near the back and told herself it was just late, just strange. Then the windows changed. They no longer showed the city streets, only darkness. Occasionally, distant flashes of things that moved, things too large, too fast, things that noticed her. The further the bus went, the less real everything felt. Her thoughts slowed. Her limbs felt heavy. She tried to speak, to ask someone, anyone, where they were going. But her voice came out muffled, like she was underwater. The weeping woman finally turned to her. Her eyes were black and endless. "You shouldn't have boarded," she whispered. "No one gets off." Jessa ran to the front, screaming at the driver. He finally turned to her. There was no face, just a hollow void beneath the cap, full of cold wind and distant screaming. She tried to open the doors. They wouldn't budge. Then, just as her vision began to dim, she saw a sign flicker past outside the window. Next stop, memory. In the morning, they found her body slumped on a bench by the road. No signs of injury, no ID, just a single bus token clutched in her hand, marked with the number 13. And somewhere, far beneath the city, the bus glides on, always.